my pals. This is Happy Down for 1,000, coming to you with some of the last episodes of American Review Anime Batch. This is a four-parter, and right now I'm on part 2 of this. This is of American Review Anime Batch part 16. Kind of confusing, but basically, I am reviewing Cowboy Bebop's last 5 episodes of the first season. And we start off with the Cowboy Bebop crew, composed of the following good characters: Spike Spiegel, a loose cannon and a bounty hunter; Jet, a wise tech guy with some history behind him. And then we also have Faye Valentine, an amnesiac woman. And we also get Edward, we're a tomboy teenage hacker. And basically, we start off of this episode, like the first. We should start off the first of these 5 episodes with the following thing. Basically, just another average adventure for them, and then we get it's Spike Spiegel, Eagle and Jet being dragged along on where Edward finds her father. After basically murdering a cult leader in the episode before that one. Between the episode, now I remember. Basically, the first episode of these 5 is basically Spike Spiegel battles a cowboy, other bounty hunter that reminds him of himself to some extent, to the point where the cowboy pisses him off. Then the cowboy kill a cult leader, and then Faye Valentine and Edward learn about their past, as Edward finds is her birth father, and lives with him. Faye Valentine and basically finds out her backstory, remembers who she is, only to find in the home when she remembered is gone forever. Anne teams up once again with the Cowboy Bebop crew and runs into the seventh first. Basically, the white-haired guy that's Spike Spiegel, Eagle in the Trent, and basically the hermaphrodite person we're fighting with over the course of the series. He's basically was basically the sidekick of a criminal underworld. If I see him stuttering, it's because this ending really got to me. These episodes just were kind of very touching. And basically, we find out Julia wasn't dead actually all along. She's been hiding, and then basically we get what's the word we're here? I can't remember the exact word. Closure. I remember it. We get closure basically. She dies right in front of Spike's arms as they try to escape the mafiosos, and the white-haired guy. I basically has a fight with Spike Spiegel. At the end, and the ending is him and Spike Spiegel just kind of walking out of a destroyed building, like all bloodied up and wounded and falling. And some of you like, is he dead? And I'm like, well, there's a movie after this one that came out, so either that's a prequel or he's still alive. But anyway, this was very touching, very well written, and very well acted, very well animated. I think I'll give this dinosaur approval and 9.8 out of 10. That's my review. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back very soon with the third part of the end for American Review Anime Batch.